Ranking was going on. So, how to judge a battle 101, man. Salute to the gang. Y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what we do over here, man. We pushing for criteria, man. Pushing for a specific criteria to be used in our sport to keep the competition alive. If y'all down for that, if y'all here for the competition and not just the entertainment, you should push for a criteria, a way to judge battles. Chokes. Chokes. What is a choke, man? Salute to 15 Minutes of Fame. He got Jazz the Rapper in France on his show. Um, and I guess he's gonna ask him about chokes, so we're gonna hear him out, and then we're gonna correct them by the criteria of the rankings, man. Like I said, salute to the gang. Share, 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 share. Like, subscribe, and follow, man. Let's get it.
Here. Let's go! My man France, let's talk battle rap. I was gonna ask you, but I figured since he was here and he's an analyst and very.
And y'all let me know how y'all feel about what I'm gonna tell y'all about chokes and how what should it be better, or how you used to judge a battle with chokes, or a way to fix it that's gonna be a little bit more like better. You know what I'm saying?
Knowledgeable of battle rap. Huh? Propagandist. Propaganda. What is the definition of a propagandist? I don't know what that is. Just a big ass high scoring Scrabble word.
Manipulate numbers, all that.
There was the Wody debate, the whole Wody panel, and Lola, shout out to Lola, was very adamant about her decision having to be a lot about choking. Right? Y'all looking like deers in headlights, like y'all didn't know
I didn't
this.
watch the show, but I saw her talking about shooting.
Yeah, and she was very adamant about, yeah, your performance was good, but you choked. And she kept going back to choking. How important is deciding who won a battle or choking? How important is choking in a battle? Well, how unimportant is choking? Because it seems like it happens. Let's go.
Just because you choke in a battle doesn't mean that you lost that round.
Jazz said to her, just because you choked in a battle doesn't mean you lost the round. And we're gonna hear her out. I agree, but she gotta explain herself. Here we go.
I'm very controversial.
I'm old school. If you choke, you choke. But if you stumble and the content is superior, I'm willing to hear the argument, though.
That's a good answer.
Okay, stumble, but not choke.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm from every era of battle.
I would love to know what France consider a stumble or a choke, or the difference between them, and how bad. You know what I'm saying? And how bad you gotta stumble before you can consider the other person to lose. Because he said a choke is a choke, so obviously you lose the round if you choke, according to France. But if you stumble, then it's a chance that you can win the round. That's what France says. Now I'm gonna tell you how we do it and how you should do it. But we're gonna hear him out now.
Correct. First battle ever happened, I was born and alive. So it's like, if you choked, you automatically lost.
So let me ask
The
you.
round at least.
Me and friends battle, right?
I think Uncle Ra is he said back in the day, so I don't know how old he is, but he might be in his like 60s or something like that. So he's clearly older than me. But battle rap haven't been when he was like 5 or 6 or nothing like that. So I'm thinking he's pointing out the same thing of back in the day, what used to happen if you stumble over a word, the other person would just go and start rapping. So I think that's what he means by what he said, which is not the same. So I could be wrong, but I never seen a time that if you choke back in the day now, you automatically lose the round. See, Lux and Mook, for instance, right? When they was in the shop, way back in the day. Every time Lux stumbled, Mook jumped in. But did that mean he lost the round? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that's how it went. I don't think that's how it went. So you lost your turn for sure, but that doesn't necessarily mean you lose the round because they just kept rapping until they stumbled. But I think that's what Uncle Rod's talking about. But carry on.
He's ass. Like, I'm talking like.
If you choked, you automatically lost.
So let me ask
The
you.
round at least.
Me and friends battle right now.
You can't hear Jazz that good, or maybe y'all can, or maybe y'all can't. But I'm gonna say what Jazz saying. She said her and France battle.
3 rounds.
3 rounds.
He's ass. Like, I'm talking like one of the worst battle rappers you ever heard in your life. And I'm Jazz. And I choked all 3 rounds. 2 minutes in. The round is 3 minutes. I'm giving him the win because I choked.
I'm going to answer that after a quick rebuttal question.
Okay.
If you go to see Beyonce in concert and she
I'm bringing a concert in this.
listen to me.
No.
And
That's what Uncle Rod loved to do. He loved to do analogies that have nothing to, like, it's hard to correlate with each other. Now, it might have a little simple correlation that he got in his brain, but it doesn't completely tie in. He jumped way off subject instead of answer the question. She asked him if her and France battle and he's terrible and she chokes 2 minutes in and the battles is 3 minutes, you're gonna automatically give France the wins because even though he was way worse, because Jazz choked. Now, the way we judge battles and the way you should judge battles, which I'm gonna still tell y'all, if y'all just be patient. No, you can't just give France the battle. He'll definitely still lose that battle, especially if she choke and stop 2 minutes within. You know what I'm saying? Because her material could still be super fire. But we're gonna wait to see what Uncle Rod got to say about that. I think he get off his weird analogy.
she forgets the lyrics to her song. Are you happy? Do you
I'm not asking them are you happy or sad about anything. I'm asking you who you have a
Yeah, it's a little different at that point.
Is it?
You're trying
Yeah,
to bring your emotions
because
into
some fans can be all right with whatever you.
Ooh, I like that, Jazz. Y'all hear that? You trying to bring your emotions into it. I told you. People like to say it's an opinionated sport. Yes, it's opinionated, but what type of opinion? Is it an objective opinion or a subjective? Are you just in your feelings and changing the way you do it each battle? Or are you going off something objectively? So yes, y'all right about opinionated, but what type of opinion you have? We shouldn't count people's feelings or subjective opinions. And I like that Jazz said that. You're trying to get our feelings in it. Nobody's asking you if you're happy or mad about something. We're asking you if you won the battle or not. Something that's off a fact. Objective opinion.
Well,
I'm asking you who you have a
Yeah, it's a little different at that point.
is it?
You're trying to bring your emotions
Because
into
some fans can be all right with whatever you give them. You know
Well,
what I'm
I
saying?
only ask that because what y'all do,
For instance,
one of the most important parts is reciting it and remembering it and delivering it. So if you don't do that, you've already fucked up,
You did fuck up.
right?
But
You've
that
already
means
cheated.
that you lost the battle because you.
Yeah, not the battle,
I was
but
doing
the
better.
No, not the battle. No, the round.
Every single round. I said I choked all 3 rounds.
She said she choked all 3
I still
rounds.
got 2 minutes out. No, I'm playing.
I think about O-Red and O-Red and Show Off, right? Like Red was just going crazy. Like he was clicking on all cylinders, all greens. I had the room shaking. He choked. The Show Off round wasn't better than whatever he had before up until the show. So it's like we still give the round a Show Off on a technicality, but the content and the performance and everything was better. So I mean that happens sometimes, but
I'm glad they said that. And I'm glad he said we, meaning him and Jay Black's people, whatever they call themselves. I think I might get their name a little bit later, but he's part of Jay Black's crew. He said, oh, he didn't explain it right. He just said off technicality. So the way him and Jay Black and them judge battles, if they choke, no matter how wide the spread is, pause, between the numbers of how good the round is, they still off technicality give it to the guy who didn't choke. So to answer Jazz's question, France and Jay Black and them, or whoever he mean by we, would have gave France the battle. Disgusting work. That's not fair. That's not objective. That's absolutely stupid. Y'all feelings, y'all acting like Uncle Ryan saying, "Oh, we're fans and we got cheated because y'all not robots and y'all forgot some of y'all material." Like, huh? Who cares? Yeah, that's on them. Whenever other people make mishaps in sports, that's on them. If a basketball player um get a flagrant foul, that's on him and the team. That's not on the fans. Like that don't have nothing to do with the fans. You could be mad, not, but that don't make them lose the game. But they just get a penalty for it, and that's it. Move on. Penalize them. Move on. That's it. Get out your feelings.
Answer the question.
It depends on how bad he was.
You asked the worst part.
How bad he was, and she told him in the question, or yeah, in the question she told him. She said in the scenario, she said he's bad. This is France. He's the worst battle rapper. So now it depends on how bad he is, which is true. But she already gave you the scenario. Just answer the question, Uncle Rock.
Rapper you ever heard in your life? I said that already. I said it already.
Now, how much did you choke in each round? Because
the round is 3 minutes each, and I choked 2 minutes in on each round. So I still got a
I
substantial
mean,
amount
look,
of
I'll be
shot.
honest. There's gonna be people who be like, "Yo, I got enough. What I heard was better than everything
right,
you said."
2 minutes, yeah. You got 2 minutes in, yeah.
So then that
Yeah.
means you don't agree that just because you choked,
Right.
that means you lost.
Right. When you break it down like that.
Gotcha. Nah, well,
Gotcha.
it's a depends. It all
Yeah,
depends
yeah.
on what happened with the choke. Like if it was close and you choked, okay, you couldn't have won that round.
True. She don't all the way got it, but she's more closer than what Uncle Rod's saying. She said, well, if it's close and you choke, then you couldn't have won the round, which is true. If it's close. But now how do you depend on, or how do you judge how close the battle is and how much the choke is worth? We got that all over here, y'all. Don't worry. We got all y'all questions answered by the criteria. But just wait.
It was close. But that's why I have my black and white statement. Just because you choked does not mean you lost.
She think that's a powerful statement. Duh. But she has to make statements like that because it's retarded fans, no offense. Not so smart fans that thinks if they choke, like Mr. My Battle Facts was asking that question. I don't know if he did it like that or not. I don't know if this is what he was thinking, but he asked the same question. Well, if you choke, that's automatically lose. No, he did say, he said, I'm judging battles. If they choke, they automatically lose. I didn't ask him what Jazz asked him, but this is what I asked him. I said, so what if the other guy choked? Right. Shut up. See how fast you just took that back? If they choke, they automatically lose by me asking one question. What if the other guy choked? Oh, that makes a difference. Right. So instead of changing how you judge the battle depending on whatever you talking about right there, why don't you just, here it go, y'all, take 0.5. We over here in the rankings, we got a 5-second rule. If they choke for 5 seconds, take off half a point. That's it. That's it. Literally it, y'all. Don't get y'all panties out of a bunch. You understand? Get out y'all feelings. It's okay. If they choke, that's on them. 5-second rule. They choke for 5 seconds, then that's 0.5 off. That's it. And it gives room for the other person to choke. And it gives room for them to still win the battle if the other person, like France, is trash. In Jazz scenario. I don't know. I never heard him rap, but Jazz say he's trash. So yeah. They trash, and the trash person, because we judge it from a scale from 6 to 9, 8.5 being a classic round, 8 being a fire round, 7.5 being a solid consistent round, and so forth and so on. If Jazz, being who Jazz is, get a 8.4 round, almost classic, but choke, we take off 0.5. That gives her a round of what? 7.9. Now it's your turn, France. And France is trash and only get a 6.5 because that's pretty bad. She still wins clearly that round. It's not rocket science, but in this community, everybody's still, what are you doing with a joke? He's even asking questions like that. That's how you know that they're confused. He don't even know. That's why he thinks it's a smart question. Hold it down, Rankins. No, it's very frustrating that a guy over here that's trying to structure this for years and it's still random fans and random people or animate people in this culture, somebody that's very important like Uncle Ra, still asking dumb questions like this because he doesn't know. Mind you, I'm happy that he's asking the question because maybe the fans and everybody will pay attention to guys like me that got a criteria and can give you that answer without you being confused. Just take off point 5. And then French said something about stumbles. We call them mishaps. If you stumble, mispronounce your word, keep going back in your rap for no reason, like keep saying the same thing over and over, repeating, those are called mishaps. And if mishaps get excessive, then you start taking off point 1 after being excessive. You understand? So excessive to me is 3 mishaps. Loso, for example, just for example, sometimes when he raps so fast, or Ace Amin, they have little mishaps. They stumble, little stumbles because they rapping so fast. They can get away with 1, 2, 3. I think to me it's getting excessive. My thing is on your scale, 4 might be excessive. Just make sure you judge it just like that every single time. You know what I'm saying? I think 3 is the best. And then if we get it in the rule book that 3 is excessive, then everybody got to go with 3. What's the stumble? You know what I'm saying? So if they excessive with their mishaps, then you start taking off point 1, not the whole point 5. So yeah, it's a better chance off of stumbles that you can win that round still. You understand, y'all? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I know y'all act like this is nothing, or y'all even act like y'all already know this already. But then people are still answering these questions, and then Jazz don't know completely. Like I just explained it to y'all, and France have no idea. And France is part of who gives out money for them being the best. He got the ranking, the criteria. So if they don't know how to judge battles right, then that criteria is flawed.
It's a tough one, but I get you. For me, it depends on how. Like, if you choke and never get it back, man.
Oh, for me, is if you choke and never get it back, it's just, man. It's just what? You just said you don't automatically lose the round, and then you try to double back and stand on you automatically lose the round. But you can't say that, so you say, man, So they're trying to convince them. She already said what she said. That's it. Like I said before, y'all have to get out y'all feelings, y'all. I understand as fans, you like to be emotional and things about it, but I'm saying we judge the battle. Because there's a difference between just being a casual fan and enjoying the battle than actually trying to judge the battle. It's a difference between a referee, which is a fan, but that's his job to judge the battle, and a fan who just paid to be there for the entertainment. They can be drunk or they can be excited or mad, sad or whatever. But we don't want the referees to be mad, sad in their emotions and feeling. Calm down. Calm down, sir. Just go by the rule book. That's it.
That's embarrassing.
That's it.
I don't know when I would think about that. That's not me. Oh my God. I would cry. I would probably cry.
I was going to use another analogy.
Don't cry, Jazz. If you happen to see this, Jazz, if you start to choke, mind you, just keep in mind it's 5 seconds, right? So it's a 5-second rule. So if you're stumbling, try to get it back. Because mind you, we got to stop counting if you start talking. So if you start saying a word, saying what you, like repeating back what you choked on, we have to stop for a little bit. But once we realize that you're still choking up on the part, we start back. Another way that we stop, to be fair, the clock, if they get the water. So it's okay, battle rappers. We don't expect y'all, like random casual fans, not to have mishaps or sometimes forget your material. But just calm down, go get that water. Go get the water. We stopped the clock. Y'all didn't know that? Yeah, y'all did know that. Y'all just don't know how to explain it like me. Ha ha! We stop the clock when you get the water. So calm down. Go get the water. Start drinking, and your bars will appear. Your bars is in the water, y'all. Okay? So don't get too like Swamp do. Oh snap! Start cussing. Dang it! F it! Dang it! Like you're making it very obvious, sir. Just calm down. Go get the water because we stop. Because we know y'all get a little cotton mouth sometimes. Try to play it off, you guys. That's just tip. Pause.
Like, you know, like just my biggest thing is it's your job. That's what we paid to see you do.
What if we get paid to do it?
And I'm sorry for the ones that say, "Oh, Rankins, you seem condescending," or "Rankins, why do you got to be so sarcastic?" Y'all have to understand that I've been literally saying these same answers for years. Jazz know exactly who I am. If you ask her, "Do you know a guy named Battle Rap Rankins?" She'd be like, "Yeah, that's my boy." Right. So you know me, but you don't listen to what I'm saying. Or you think I'm just like another random blogger that's just saying anything. So that's what's the frustrating part that might make me seem a little condescending or sarcastic. But it's okay. I'm not taking it out on y'all fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Right? Because we didn't buy tickets.
A lot of battle rappers that do not get paid.
We didn't buy tickets to, to come to
Switched it up. So if you don't get paid, you can choke. Just saying anything.
the event. So
Just say
we come
anything.
there to.
So you're
And mind y'all, this dude Uncle Rod, he judged battles with the criteria that he's asking questions. Oh, and my criteria, random dumbest criteria you ever. But you because he's prominent in the sport. Oh, Uncle Rod know he's talking about. He's literally at every event with his camera. Of course he has to know what he's talking about. He get up there, don't have not a clue how to judge a battle. He's just a fan, y'all. He's just a casual fan. He's actually not even a fan. He's like a media guy. He's like a cameraman dude. Yeah, say an interview dude. So he's not just a fan. He's more than a fan because he's media. You know what I'm saying? But he's not a judge. He don't know how to judge a battle. He have no idea. He don't even listen to the battle. He's so hyped. He want to get his media. He want to get them on camera. So he'll leave out with somebody battling just to get an interview with somebody. You hear them battling in the background. How you gonna ask him how to judge? I would never do that. I'm a judge. I want to know who win and lose. So I'm gonna make sure I'm there every battle, bro. Every time I stepped out, I'm in every battle because I actually want to see who won. I'm there for the competition.
From a fan perspective.
But I get no respect for
Is
that.
that selfishly because I paid money to come see somebody and they choked every
What
fucking round?
if you pay money just to see the main event and you just happen to be able to be at the other battles?
True. Some people don't care about the undercard. I agree.
I'm like devil's advocate tonight. I'm just devil's advocate.
Sometimes you might just rap it enough for your audience, and they're content with whatever you gave them, despite you choking at some point in your round. That happens, bro. I think when Lux choked right before he choked, they were going crazy right before he choked. Right before he
Still
choked.
gave him the first round.
Yeah.
People gave him the battle.
Still gave him the
Yeah.
first round.
You about to do it, aren't you? He was about to do it. He was about to do it. That's all he was about to do it.
It happens. I don't agree with it, but it happens.
So is there at least a level of how much you choked in order to lose that round, no matter how much better you were?
It's all battle by battle basis. I'm
It's
sorry.
all about.
It's all nuanced.
All battle by battle basis.
On
For
your-
me though, that's my opinion. Because if I fuck around and be like, nah, if you choke, you lose, and then I fuck around and choke and feel like I won, now I'm going against what I'm saying.
See, that's why I said she knows closer to Uncle Rob, but she's not quite there. She got some biases in it too. She's speaking from a biased type of perspective. You know what I'm saying? But because what she just said, it made it seem like that. But she got that. She's a battle rapper. They got a kind of a better feel of what's going on. I keep telling y'all that the battle rappers know how to judge a battle closer than a fan, way closer. You know what I'm saying? They still got some things wrong because they players. The players is not. That's not their job to judge the battle.
Oh, so
Not
this is
the job.
personal.
No, but that would be the
This is to
worst.
cover your own
That would be
ass.
like the worst. That would be like the worst example to be like, but Jazz, you said, and it's me.
She's pre-planning. Shout out to you.
Listen, if I ever choke and never get it back, I'm crying.
Shout out to you.
Cause what is that?
That's rough.
Don't cry.
All momentum lost for that round and the next. almost.
Yeah. Now the next you gotta come out swinging.
Right.
You got first 8. No, I ain't even first 8. First 2.
Well, that's
What the heck are they talking about? See, they just say this type of things, and they know good and well that's not how they judge battles. What does choking in the first round has to do with the second round? Oh, now the next round I gotta come out swinging, like, huh? To who? Now she's talking about to maybe her fan that just hate to see her choke. Oh, I wasn't satisfied with Jazz's performance. Whatever, her fans and to her brand or whatever. They don't got nothing to do with judging a battle. Nothing. That round is over, y'all. It's over, bro. So no, you don't have to come out spazzing in the next round. Now, it's good to just come out and give your best no matter what, because you'll never know what happened. So I don't mind you going out spazzing, but to say yeah, and then friends just agree with everything, yeah. He don't even know what she mean by that, but he just agreeing. It don't even make sense.
He got a rebuttal or something.
That's what Lux did, right? He came all first round, all first round. What we're gonna do all.
Salute to Uncle Ryan. Salute to Jazz. Salute to France. How to judge Battle Rap 101. And this is our second segment. Like I said, I'm going to do more of these, y'all. Just for the familiar, just for the curious fans that's a little confused about how to actually judge. Now, you can listen to angry fans, somebody who said he don't know how to judge battles. They're bloggers, though. I know a lot of time y'all go to bloggers for their information and at least tell you who won the battle. But if they tell you straight up, it's just opinionated, it don't matter who won or lost or any of that dumb stuff, then you shouldn't listen to them. They don't know who won the battle. They don't. They say it. Now you can take their word for it or not. You know what I'm saying? They could be right, could be wrong. But I'm just saying they don't know how to judge it. So why would you listen to them? You know what I'm saying? Listen to them for their entertainment. Listen to them for something else, but not for who won the battle or not. Somebody will listen to somebody like France, who I just broke down how it doesn't make no sense what he's talking about, making the person lose off technicality, even though that's what it is. If you choke and lose, then it's called technicality. Like, you can call it that. But the way he's saying it is, no matter if the person chokes, no matter how good they are or how bad the other person are, that's the technicality, and you lose the round. That's stupid. That don't make no sense. That's not fair at all. There's levels to this thing, y'all. There's levels. He should explain it better. Man, maybe he just misspoke. But if they are judging the battle like that, the fans would take somebody like Jay Black and these guys and say, oh, this person won the battle or not. They don't even know how to judge it. They don't know how to judge it. His judging system or how he judges battles is flawed. Flawed meaning it's not fair. It's not fair. You should have a system that's as fair as it could be. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think we got over here for the start. Like I said, it's all ears, and the criteria is still open for the comments. If y'all think it's a way to make it more fair for both opponents, put it in my comments. Hit me up. Battle Rappers Life. We see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Salute to the game. Pooty, what up? Fred, what up? Sharp. Brown, what up? Augustine. I said Fred.